Hi guys. We're gonna be back testing my Asia Gold strat. I've got a few more sequences to trial out. Honestly, I could be forward testing Asia right now. I just don't have a good enough idea as to what exactly I'm doing, so I don't want to. And also we got some music in the background because we're back testing, so I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be like I'm, you know, super bored. So I'm putting music on in the background. Um, yeah, Asia has just opened up. Let's see. I'm just on my desktop. Bullish. This is the buy level. And here's another buy level. Alright. Let's see. If I end up taking a trade, well, not taking a trade. If I end up forward testing something, I'll let you guys know. But at the moment, the strategy that we're looking at, and don't mind this loss, I've been testing, and look, as you guys can see, I've been losing a lot more than because I did a back testing session here, and I was literally getting back to back wins. Like once I figured out what I was actually doing, but then I took a few losses, but all of these aren't in that data. You can see all these wins that I took here. Obviously, that's a loss, but you can see there's quite a lot more. Well, a lot of wins there though, compared to like what this data looks like at the bottom here. 36% win rate, but we're up 3.22 R, which is so crazy. So the strategy seems to be profitable. Basically what it is I identify the trend. That's the little, let me make my face smaller. Also, I'm gonna try and make these shorter because yesterday it was an hour long, this backtesting session, so I'm gonna try and make it smaller. But anyways, we'll identify the high time frame trend and we'll look for an ICC to happen. So say this is what it looks like. We've got, this is our indication, so we're waiting for, where is it? We're waiting for our correction to tap this level here, and then we're trying to get in on the continuation. So this is where we're looking to enter in. But we identify the trend, and then we use ICC to identify where we're going to be looking at entering in as a point of interest. And then this is also another point of interest as the breakout, making the indication. That's also our point of interest. So that's pretty much how it works high time frame analysis wise. But then what we do is we go into the 2-minute time frame on the lower time frame and say this is our buy POI. Say this is our breakout buy POI, which I've seen the breakout ones fail a lot, so I'm gonna leave that out. But say this is our buy POI. Actually no, because it kind of changes. So say this is the support, because I'll also take trades when we hit the support level, because I just noticed gold respects those really well. Say this is our buy POI. This is what I'll look for. So I'm looking for an AMD. So we get a pullback, and then what I'm looking for is some type of AMD. Alright, I'm looking for an AMD at a buy POI. So this level here would be where that indication level was for ICC. And then what I do is I get that manipulation leg, I draw the standard deviations off of it, and then I long, basically off of like a displacement candle closure or 3 candle closures that engulf this move, and to run long like that. And you can see this is the same thing, AMD here, manipulation leg, and we have candle closures that engulf that move, and then I just draw my standard deviations, and then long, same thing here. We've got an AMD, drawing it on this leg here, we got this big engulfing, and then hard to see it there because it's so small. Sometimes I'll be in a trade for a while, but most of the time it will end up hitting. Like sometimes I'll be in a trade for 2 days, like this one took 2 days to hit, but it still ended up hitting in the end. This one we didn't get that indication, that pullback from that ICC pullback. So yeah, I'm just kind of filtering out it so far, but this is pretty much what it looks like. So I'm gonna take a photo of that and I'm gonna put it here. But then I did see another trader give his one on Instagram, because I'm just looking at adding a few different sequences so that I can stick to only the A++ setups, because that's what I've done with my New York strategy. Like, I don't know, just having multiple sequences that you can look for is easier in my opinion, because you can really hold yourself back to only taking the A+ ones. So what he does is he finds his Asia bias by finding a finding a 1 hour and then a 4 hour, and he looks for there's some type of respect of both of them, and then he waits for the first 15-minute candle, and then say that it was a bearish candle, that 15-minute close, he marks out the high and the low, he gets the fib. He's got like weird fib settings. It's not OTE. I'm just gonna put OTE there. He waits for the fib to get broken through. Ooh. He waits for the fib to get broken through, and then he waits for a fair value gap, and then the retest of the fair value gap. Alright, well, we've got that to work with. Let's see. We're just going to keep doing what we've been doing and then making it up as we go, because that's what I've been doing the whole time. Alright. And I'm not taking any actual trades because I'm just tape reading it to get a sense of like how the hell I'm trying to trade this strats, because yeah. Okay, we already hit that buy POI, so this comes into our sell POI. Actually, no, this becomes our sell POI. Someone trying to get me to do some pay collab for trading. Guys, I'm like, I go on like, oh, I don't need money, like blah, 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 blah. But I don't take any pay collabs because most of them are really sketchy in the trading space. And even like alpha futures, like I had an opportunity to work with them. I didn't want to work with them because I was like, I just would never use them. And lo and behold, everything that happened with them. But anyway, it's just a side note. That's probably ruining my PR, and I don't really care. Okay, this is our buy POI, because you can see here we've got this level here, we've made that indication, then we've come down, we've had a correction, and we're up, continuing that move. So it's our buy POI. That's our sell POI. Because same thing here, we've had our indication correction. If we want to come below here, we want sells. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Overall, the trend looks bullish, but we'll see. So what he does is he waits for the first 15-minute candle, kind of takes like an opening range breakout, but what I'm just going to do is chill until I see the 15-minute candle. I'm going to make sure my things are open. Yeah, I can just see Asia's ranging right now. Would I classify that as a... No, I wouldn't. Didn't even manipulate the low. Okay, I'm looking for buys here. Even if it doesn't tap or come below, I'm still going to be looking for buys in this area. Don't know if I like that as a name, do you? No, this was like a kind of choppy trend. Lucky, I was wanting to take a buy here based off of like this looking thing. And that is the dose. That's what I wanted to take, but I was like, it doesn't really look that good. Looking for buys. Oh, if we had like gotten like a proper AMD there, that would have been really far. So we have a AMD. Could say that that's an AMD there in OTE. We'll see if that plays. I don't feel bad about that because it's like we failed to go higher here. Like overall, that's our buy POI, but we failed to go higher here. We should have just shot up here. So maybe we want to come down and continue this trend that because we did just break through this level here. You might want to go lower. But it's really hit or miss because it's kind of in between the two levels, in between the buy POI and the sell POI. But I'll just see because I'm just tape reading. $3.7R. Yeah, that was really insane. I was really not sure about it, but it worked out. It played out. Sorry, guys. Looks like we're making a bearish AMD in a bullish trend, so. Is it really bullish? Oh, no, we're downtrending high time frame. I just didn't look at it. So sell POI.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website. Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whispering.
High time frame. It's just like 1 hour. That looks a bit funny. I've not seen this strategy play out like live time, so. It's not really playing out though. Like I'm just kind of waiting. I've got my idea of what I want to take. Anyway, so this was off of a pullback to T. After buy BOI, it didn't play out. To my AMD in OTE. I do really like the high RR of this strat. Because when it works, it just goes. But I know this isn't going to be a... Oh, sorry, that's my alarm. Oh, that's my video copyrighted. What's it called? I like that it's higher. Yeah, I was like, why am I on my phone? Turning off all my alarms. did not want to get up this morning. I haven't even had a sip of my coffee. I just woke up and went straight to the charts. Once I found this strategy out yesterday, because I was just playing around, you guys can literally watch. I was just playing around. Once I found this, it was game over. I was just on the freaking charts. I was on the charts until 12 or 1 after I traded New York and blew my account, by the way. But yeah. What am I doing? 3.7. So guys, I am slow this morning. Okay. See if I get this right. 2nd of the 5th of 2026. Okay, yeah. Worked out it put in February. I hate it when it does that. Look, 7R. Should we put the rest of the stats in here? I just don't actually know what the R is. I'm just going to eyeball the R. I mean, I could comfortably say this is 4. I don't know what the date is. I'm going to say 4. Trade 1. So we can get some actual statistics because this one, I could comfortably say 4. I'm just saying 4 because you can see 1. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, that would be 3, not 4. If we started from here, that would be 4. So this would be 3. Looks like my average R is going to be a 3. Because you can see sometimes it'll be higher, sometimes it'll be lower. I feel like the average is going to be 3. Let's get the rest of the statistics in here. Because if I'm going to be doing this the rest of the year, then I still don't know the date. Set 30-minute support when we're in chop. Oh yeah, we're just going back through here. So that's what I already did. Took 2 days to hit. This looks like it'd be a 3 point something, like a 3.2. Should really have a notes section. I'm just gonna say this took 2 days to hit. So it looks like I'll be in the trades for it's either gonna be really quick or it's gonna be 2 days. But if I lose a trade, it seems to be pretty instant, which is good. But sometimes it'll hold. And it's crazy that it manages to hold through New York session as well. 2 New York sessions. Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know what time it played out. Hello. Let me undo. Hello? Are you okay? Where is my trade? I'm trying to undo my actions, please. What the freak? Hello? I'd really like that trade that now I can never get back. Pace and sync? No, are you serious? Come on. I swear that wasn't the one. Whatever. That's really irritating. Okay, I don't know what the date is. Realize I would say this is well, we only took it to standard deviation 3, so Okay, because we were choppy, I identified the low time frame trend and adjusted stop loss to above previous highs and TP at standard deviation 3. So it's probably like a 1.2. It's a loss. Okay, this was against trend. Two-minute AMD consolidating at all-time highs, so makes sense. No clear high time frame trend and not coming off of a clear high time. So this was choppy conditions after all-time highs, or at all-time highs, which could indicate reversal or accumulation. Okay, my necklaces are choking me right now. I'm so happy with this strategy. Like, I know it doesn't look crazy good, but I'm really happy with it. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get something on forward testing. Let me see if I can get my charts open. Can you guys see? Oh, there you are. So we had high time frame. Trading view always messes up whenever I want to record, but high time frame were bearish on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, oh, my session's disconnected. Hello. Go faster, please. Okay, my Wi-Fi has disconnected. Okay, I've just decided to hotspot myself. But yeah, high time frame were bearish, and then this is our sell POI, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't label it because I don't have the labels on this one. So this is our buy POI. Looks so ugly. And then this is our sell POI. So I'll be going directly into the buy POI, but the sell point of interest is here in high time frame. I think we're bearish. This is how I'm looking at getting in because we got the accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. That would be fire if we got it. So I just want to see this candle close really bearish to engulf this whole move and then enter in shorts on something like this. But yeah, while the Wi-Fi is messing up, guess I may as well just take a break, continue to put these trades into this database so that we can actually get some stats as to what the RR is and the win rate. What I'd really like is to get this win rate above the 75, but the R is looking really good, so I don't mind if we cap that a little bit lower. That's okay. But yeah, I think this is good. Honestly, I could just take this setup. Like, I don't need another sequence. And I like the setup. Like, I like how many times I'm going through and seeing it. So yeah, that is the vibe. So I'm just going to turn off the video now. I'll update you guys. We'll do a part 2 to this because I'm not finished backtesting for today. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. And I will speak to you guys later today. Bye.